My videos don't necessarily promote one religion. My views and opinions aren't meant to change the minds, opinions, or beliefs of others. Watch with an open mind. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, entertainment, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All rights and credit go directly to its rightful owners. No copyright infringement is intended. We continue to uncover the profound wisdom within the timeless scriptures. Take care, and God bless.
Are you aware that poverty is a significant issue in Columbia, South Carolina? It's time to take a closer look at this serious issue affecting so many people in our community and what we can do to help alleviate it. Our goal is to shed light on this critical issue and inspire positive change. So let's dive into this important topic and work together towards creating a better future for Columbia, South Carolina. Columbia, South Carolina is known for its rich history, cultural diversity, and natural beauty, or dealing with the constant worry of an eviction notice while juggling multiple jobs to make ends meet. These are just some of the challenges that people in Columbia, South Carolina have to confront daily. Despite the adversities they face, these individuals strive to provide for their families and maintain hope for a better future. It's essential to acknowledge their struggles and recognize that they are not defined by their circumstances. Several factors contribute to the high poverty rate in the city, and it's essential to examine these factors to develop comprehensive solutions. These stories serve as a reminder that behind every statistic, there is a person with hopes, dreams, and a story worth telling. However, beneath this picturesque facade lies a harsh reality that many residents of this city have to endure every day. A staggering 26% of children live below the poverty line, which means that nearly 1 out of every 4 children doesn't have access to basic necessities like food, clothing, and shelter. This is a disturbing statistic that should serve as a wake-up call for all of us. There are numerous organizations, initiatives, and programs working tirelessly to make a difference. Their efforts ensure that no one in the community goes hungry. These initiatives demonstrate a collective effort to tackle poverty from different angles, providing essential resources, creating opportunities, and advocating for policy changes. Through partnerships, donations, and volunteer work, we can contribute to the progress being made and help create lasting change. Another initiative is the City of Columbia's One Columbia for a Better Future plan, which focuses on creating economic opportunities and improving the overall quality of life for residents. Understanding the complexities of poverty is the first step towards creating meaningful change. Your financial contributions, no matter how small, can make a significant impact. Consider donating to local food banks, shelters, or community development programs that provide essential services to those in need. Advocate for increased minimum wages, affordable housing initiatives, accessible healthcare, and quality education. Share stories, information, and resources to educate your network and mobilize others to take action. By amplifying the voices of those experiencing poverty, we can shed light on their struggles and inspire change. Your voice, along with the voices of others, can drive positive change and create a more equitable society. This comprehensive plan addresses various aspects of poverty, including education, employment, and housing. Stay informed about new initiatives, funding opportunities, and ways to get involved. Your continued engagement and participation are vital to driving progress. By implementing these strategies and working collaboratively, we can create a ripple effect that inspires positive change and paves the way for a brighter future for all. Whenever possible, support local businesses that prioritize ethical labor practices and fair wages. By choosing to shop locally, you not only contribute to the economic well-being of your community, but also ensure that your money is directed towards businesses that value their employees and the importance of supporting those who are struggling. If you enjoyed this video and would like to learn more about this topic, click the link in the description to access additional resources. We encourage you to continue learning about poverty and its effects on our society. Together, we can make a difference and create positive change. Many residents, particularly in underserved communities, struggle to find well-paying jobs that can lift them out of poverty. Addressing poverty is a long-term endeavor that requires patience and persistence. Be patient with the progress being made and persistent in your efforts to make a difference. Every step, no matter how small, contributes to the collective effort towards creating lasting change. Your guidance and companionship can make a world of difference, providing hope and encouragement when it's needed the most. Host a bake sale, a car wash, or an online fundraiser, and donate the proceeds to local poverty alleviation organizations. Every dollar raised can bring us closer to creating lasting change. The lack of access to quality education and healthcare further exacerbates these challenges, creating a cycle of poverty that is difficult to break. Whether it's serving meals at a soup kitchen, mentoring a child, or assisting with administrative tasks, your contribution can help alleviate the burden on paid staff and maximize the organization's impact. We must take action now to ensure that every child in our community has the opportunity to thrive. When basic services and safe, decent housing are lacking, it creates an environment where poverty can thrive. Additionally, systemic racism and discrimination based on factors such as race, gender, or sexual orientation play a role in perpetuating poverty. Marginalized communities often face significant barriers in accessing resources and opportunities, which can trap them in cycles of poverty. We will explore the various factors that contribute to poverty in Columbia, South Carolina, and discuss the impact it has on the lives of its residents. By understanding the intricate web of factors that contribute to poverty in Columbia, South Carolina, we can work towards creating meaningful and lasting change. Stories of resilience. To truly understand the gravity of the poverty situation in Columbia, South Carolina, it's crucial to hear the stories of the individuals and families who are directly affected by it. These stories offer a glimpse into the harsh realities that many residents face daily. By sharing their experiences, we aim to humanize the statistics and foster empathy among our viewers. Despite working long hours, she struggles to afford basic necessities and often has to rely on food banks to feed her family. Another resident, Mr. Williams, is a retired factory worker who has been struggling to pay his medical bills. He's watched his savings dwindle and has had to seek assistance from local charities just to stay afloat. These stories are not isolated incidents. They are the lived realities of many in Columbia, South Carolina. Imagine living in a home without proper insulation during the harsh South Carolina winters. It's making you choose between heating and eating. One story that stands out is that of a single mother named Maria, who works as a waitress while raising 2 young children. Through these stories, we see the strength and resilience of the human spirit. The roots of the problem. Understanding the roots of poverty in Columbia, South Carolina, is crucial in addressing this complex issue effectively. One significant factor is the limited economic opportunities in certain areas of Columbia. Moreover, inadequate infrastructure and a lack of affordable housing contribute to the problem. It's crucial to recognize the historical context of these issues, as past policies and practices have had lasting impacts on present-day realities. Pathways to progress. Despite the disheartening statistics and stories, it's essential to highlight the ongoing efforts and pathways to progress in addressing poverty in Columbia, South Carolina. One notable example is the Harvest Hope Food Bank, which provides food assistance to families facing food insecurity. Furthermore, the University of South Carolina Serenode School of Public Health has launched the South Carolina Community Catalyst Program, which works to eliminate disparities in health outcomes and improve the well-being of low-income communities. It's vital to acknowledge and support these efforts as they strive to create a brighter future for Columbia, South Carolina. If you want to be part of the solution and help alleviate poverty in Columbia, South Carolina, here are some ways you can make a difference. 1. Educate yourself about the issue. Take the time to learn about the various forms of poverty, its causes, and its effects on individuals and communities. 2. Support local organizations. Search and identify reputable organizations in Columbia, South Carolina, that are actively working to combat poverty. 3. Volunteer your time. If you have time to spare, consider volunteering your services to local organizations. Your time and effort can be invaluable. 4. Advocate for policy changes. Contact your local representatives and urge them to support policies that address the root causes of poverty. 5. Spread awareness. Use social media and other platforms to raise awareness about poverty in Columbia, South Carolina. 6. Organize or participate in fundraisers. Collaborate with friends, neighbors, or colleagues to organize fundraising events. 7. Shop locally and support ethical businesses. 8. Mentor or befriend someone experiencing poverty. Offer your time and support to mentor or befriend someone who is facing financial challenges. 9. Stay informed and engaged. Keep up to date with local news and developments related to poverty in Columbia, South Carolina. 10. Be patient and persistent. Together, we can make a difference in the lives of those struggling with poverty in Columbia, South Carolina. A look at poverty in Columbia, South Carolina. Thank you for watching this video. We hope that it has given you a better understanding of the poverty situation in Columbia, South Carolina.